Hello! Happy Friday! It is my last week here in California. I finished up my last week of work. I worked Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. I figured, since it was my last week, why leave Wednesday open? And on top of the fact that my friend was coming to visit on Thursday, so I figured kill two birds with one stone and work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and any book I'm reading, I'll just keep it going, move as fast as possible. I read a lot this week. I read something Monday, read something Tuesday, and then I came in Wednesday. Well, on Tuesday afternoon, I was given a short feature. It was only 128 pages script. And they were that'll probably be one of the last things you read. And I finished it really early on Wednesday, around noon. And I was like, what do you want me to do? And they're like, they're not going to give me a book because it would be too long. And one of the assistants had a 2-part book. The first book was only 130 pages, something like that, 138 pages, and the second book was a little 30 pages longer. And he was give it a read, and if the second part's worth it, just skim it. But I read the first part. I gave him my notes, and then we both agreed that we didn't know if it was good enough for film or TV adaptation, but it was definitely weird enough that we wanted to know how it ended. And I ended up bringing it home Wednesday night just to finish up on Thursday morning, and I told him I'd just email him my notes. But what was funny is it was I'm done, and my mom and dad were both congrats. But I was done, but wasn't done. I wasn't going to feel done until I read my last little thing. But Thursday morning, I got up and I read it and emailed my thoughts and called it a day. And now it's Friday, packed weekend ahead. I'm going home on Thursday, and my dad's coming next week. But for now, my friends from home came, friends from college, but we both live in New York, so I consider her a friend from home. Rocky is here. Say hi, Rocky! I'm making her. I'm sorry, I have to do this. I was so just sit tight for 3 minutes. So we went to the Getty today, and it was beautiful. There was a lot of cool art, but I think for both of us, we were this is nice, but art's really, we're not wow, the culture, let me take it in. But I figured it was a must-see. Everyone says go to the Getty. So if anyone asks, when they say, oh, you were in California, LA, did you go to the Getty? We'll be yeah, checked it out. Did the highlights tour. We're taking surfing lessons tomorrow morning, and we're going to Santa Monica and Venice, and I'll probably show her the Santa Monica Pier and the promenade, and then we're going to go hiking one day, go to Universal. It's going to be really fun. I have a lot planned. I'm going to run us ragged. Yeah, and it's just been a really great, it's a little over 6 weeks now for me, but it's been a great 6 weeks, and I'm happy to cap it off. I have to say, the job was awesome. I've enjoyed reading, but the people made it really amazing. All the assistants were if you ever need anything, reach out to us, let us know. If you're ever back in LA, contact us. And even the bosses, I talked to a lot of them, they were great. As a thank you, I wanted to do something, and so the last day I stopped at a donut shop right by me called Stan's. I got a whole dozen donuts, and they have some really wonky ones, really interesting. All different fruit-flavored ones. They have peanut butter, banana with chocolate on the top, and peanut butter chocolate, and so many amazing mouth-watering donuts that I could eat for days and then have to work them off for months. But I brought those in just as a thank you, and I'm sad to see it be over, but it was truly a great experience that I'm really grateful to have. And now I just enjoy my last week and go home and then back to school in 2 weeks. So that's it. California Chronicles are officially come to an end. Anyone who's watching, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm just going to pray I don't get a sunburn in the next 2 days. But other than that, thanks for taking the journey with me. It's not over yet, but I've enjoyed it so far.